Alright, so we're just starting our hike. This is our first hike in camping trip since we moved to BC. Hopefully it goes well. We have a few kilometers to go down this old logging road and then it turns into an actual trail. We tried this trail once before in the fall, but we were stopped by a bridge washout. But since then, looks like all this has come sliding down. This used to be a very well-maintained road, and now it just looks like landslide. And then this right there is what it used to look like. Looks like there's another big washout in the winter. In the fall, this wasn't like this. This was passable road. We'll just go around, keep on trekking. We're coming up to where we got turned around last time. We're about halfway done the hike. Up until now, it's been basically just walking on a logging road. I'm pretty sure on the other side of this, it turns into more of an actual trail. Now it's time for a snack and some water. All right, we're done our little lunch break and it's time to get back at it. How are you feeling so far? So far, it's better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna be so tired.
I need it for my slugumentary.
It's still recording. Probably out of focus.
It's eating. You just ever see a slug eat?
Nope. You're a freak when it comes to slugs.
Are you looking at it?
Yep.
It's eating.
This is officially new ground on this side. Try not to get lost now.
People are gonna see.
No. What about the slugs?
They're cool.
What about them?
They're just awesome.
Who has the biggest slugs?
BC!
You're a freak.
Look at his tongue. Pet it. Yee! Bye, snake. We were over there. See?
I know, I saw up there. I kind of wish we were going through that stuff. Instead of this little stuff. The hiking got much better now that we're in these big trees. The path kind of turned into a real trail, and we're in the forest now. Almost there. Woo. It's starting to get much harder. We're both getting tired out, and our pace has slowed down a lot. But I think we're only maybe 1.5 kilometers or 2 away. We're gonna keep pushing on and see when we get there. The trail's gotten significantly harder. We're just walking on this path now. Normally, this wouldn't be so tough, but since it's our first time doing it with our big backpacks and camping out, it is kicking our butts. How do you feel? This trail has definitely started kicking our butts. We gotta be so close, but I don't know. So we just had our first sightings of the water. We're coming up to it now, and it totally makes all that so worth it. Until tomorrow when we have to go back. I don't know where to put them. Alright, we made it to the top. Camp is set up. Just boiled some water. And would you just look at this view? That makes it totally worth it. I really wish I could go for a swim, but it's just too cold. I don't think I'd recover. Frozen all night. Post-hike interview, how do you feel?
Dead.
Tired?
Oh, yeah.
We're just boiling another pot of water to fill up our water bottle. And then we were gonna have a fire and cook hot dogs, but we're feeling pretty beat, so we're just going to boil the hot dogs and call it a night. While we're waiting for the hot dogs, I'm gonna show you my hammocks or camping setup. So we prefer to sleep in hammocks. Erica likes to sleep above me. We do have 2 of these tarps. We only need 1 for the setup we use, but we always bring the extra in case we can't do a 2-person. Let me show you what we have going on inside. We have our Thermarest Z lights that we just picked up not too long ago. Because when you're sleeping in a hammock, you squish down your sleeping bag and there's nothing to keep you warm underneath. And we just picked up these new sleeping bags. They're woods. They are mummy sleeping bags. And they're supposed to be good for 0 degrees. But we have yet to try them. We have warmer sleeping bags at home, but you know, they're 7 and 8 pounds, and these come in at just under 3 pounds. Erica has the exact same setup going on. She has an extra blanket and a pillow.
even?
Good enough. Yummy?
Mmm. There's a bug on that one.
We're gonna sit here and eat a whole pack of hot dogs. The last thing we have to do is hang our food from a tree. And then we're hopping in the hammocks.
Go to bed.
Going to bed. We're now in our hammocks and it is so comfortable. Oh, I'm so glad we switched from tents. Tents suck. I couldn't ask for a better view. Look at this.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
I can't.
We're just having some breakfast and packing up, getting ready for the hike out of here. Last night was pretty good. We had some technical difficulties. The one tarp wasn't enough and the water was running off and blowing back into us, so we had to get up and put up another tarp. And while we were at it, we went and boiled some more water from the lake. And after we did that, slept pretty good all the way through into the morning.
That's a lie.
How'd your sleeping bag hold up?
It was cold.
Some crazy fog blew in overnight. We're in the clouds now. That's where we stayed, right there. Our hammock set up. Through there is just a drop off. And then this is a nice little, I don't know what you want to call it, gully, valley, where the lake is. Looks pretty spooky. I was laying in bed as it was getting dark, watching the fog roll in. I'm gonna end the video here. It's a little too wet out for the camera, so see you next time.